All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Antonio Minotauro Nogueira! And now it is the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
And there he swung into a haymaker.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. They're certainly getting after it early. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out. How about that shin? Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Straight. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line.
That one hurt.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand.
Trying to get a single.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Miocic.
Caught him with a punch.
Switching stances here. Missed with that right hand.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Nogueira's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Both men landing in that exchange.
90 seconds to go in the opening round. Nogueira gets tagged by that stiff jab. He's got to get that guard up, Joe.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Misses again with a right punch. Straight to the body by Nogueira. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
1-2.
15 seconds to go. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him?
And he landed the right hand there. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there. That punch will work right through the guard. Hand speed, man.
Oh! This could be it!
Oh, big left hook there. Takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Right into the mouth.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's got that pretty good. That's pretty tight. There's a lot of pressure on that arm. He might have to tap.
And there it is.
set up the submission and locked it in for the tap. Excellent job.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
All right, so there is the consensus baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. He leaned on the grappling. That was the path of least resistance, and that is the man they are all chasing for UFC heavyweight gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Minotauro Nogueira.
So how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet, the new UFC heavyweight champion. And he didn't just come in here and win on points here tonight. He submitted the defending, reigning UFC heavyweight champion, takes the belt into his corner, and this is just an amazing moment for fighter and coach and team. The celebration is on for the new UFC heavyweight champion of